The moment has arrived. NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs have reached the final distance that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Miami Heat. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Art White. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Money in at the 5. And for Miami, Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Then there's Butler. And it's the Prophet in at the 2. Taking a look at San Antonio. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Wembanyama, pass to Gonzalez. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Gonzalez. It's not going to go for him.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's cool hands.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, number 18.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Gonzalez. Adebayo. Here's cool hands. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Gonzalez. Hounded by Adebayo. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Adebayo. Martin outside. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Gonzalez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Makes the first. Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Butler, stymied by Middleton.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there.
Gonzalez misses. Here's the Prophet. Gonzalez pulls it in. With the floater, and he gets that one. Gonzalez has got 10 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Butler finds Adebayo. Martin outside. The three is up. Gonzalez pulls it in. San Antonio leading. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's cool hands. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
They're really working the paint now.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And the Heat call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just two. Many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Butler with the jam.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
Right side White. Pass to Gonzalez.
Oh!
Gets you some!
Show us some power.
Nice!
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Martin outside. And here's Adebayo. Tipped. Here's Gonzalez. And it's the Prophet with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
No coverage that time.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Gonzalez following the bucket by the Heat. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's cool hands. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
with great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Gonzalez misses. Miami trailing. Cool hands. The pass to Butler. Over to the wing. Here's the Prophet. Good, and Butler gets the assist. The Prophet's gotten his second bucket.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Count it. Good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's cool hand. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Saric comes in for Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with it, leading by 5. Here's Lillard. Blocked.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's cool hands, defended by Lillard. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Driving in, and the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Middleton against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Adebayo's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Cool Hands has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prophet. And it's all tied up. The Prophet's got 6. The Prophet's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The putback. Plumlee pulls down the board. Well, the Spurs shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. His first shot coming late. Middleton, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's the Prophet. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Damian Lillard. Finds Saric. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
And he drops the first.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Jaquez. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Takes it inside. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Heat with the lead. It's tipped. The second effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 8.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew. Let's hear it for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
Sohan, Butler covering. That's tipped. Pass to Sohan. Back to White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Puts up the 8-footer. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. And a nice finish on the layup. White's got his second basket on the night.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Sohan. Butler covering. The shot by Sohan, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Jaquez. Tries it from 19. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Right, good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Hero for 3. Here's Love. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 3.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
White can't cash it in from close range.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Dario Saric is out there with Cedi Osman. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 5 now.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
To the middle. Osman passes to Wembanyama. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Hero right side. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's Wembanyama. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero against Beverley. Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 3. For 3. No luck on that one. San Antonio trailing here. Good drive by Wembanyama. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Hero for 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Love against Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Going inside. He nails it. And we're tied. Wembanyama's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hero against Beverley. A clear look for Hero. No good off the back of the rim.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Cool Hands. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Outside Butler. Here's Cool Hands. Beverley defending. Cool Hands with a bucket.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Saric finds Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hero outside. And the Heat, another 3.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. A sweet little floater. Wembanyama's got 18.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Gonzalez. Off target at the rim. To the inside. And a two-handed jam! And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And it's the Prophet with a rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Butler passes to cool hands. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. The Heat have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's cool hands. Rebound San Antonio. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Hero. He's got 13. Cool hands. No good on the 3. Here's Gonzalez. He's guarded by Hero. Gonzalez passes to Joe. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds. San Antonio will keep possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Middleton passes to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Hero outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. San Antonio leading. Middleton passes to Plumlee.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if backs off or stays aggressive.
First team foul.
Middleton goes in. Oh, sent away with authority. Here's cool hands. Miami, no good that time either. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 60% for the game. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
That was a tough finish, but still, the D has to push Lillard further away than that.
The Prophet, the pass to Martin. Pass to cool hands to win the cold spell. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lillard passes to Joe. Back to Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's cool hand. Defended by Lillard. Pass to the Prophet. Down low. Here's Hero. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And that one's good. Lillard.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Hero against Middleton. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Lillard on the drive. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Love. Crowder with a steal. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's cool hands. Defended by Lillard. Martin against Crowder. Cool hands. The pass to Love. He gets it in there. Love's got his 2nd basket of the night. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Lets it go from 14. And he drives in. Lillard goes right through the D.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Middleton against Hero. The Prophet, the pass to Martin. Hero with it. Just 3 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking the Earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Miami trailing. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's cool hands in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Well, the Spurs shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Miami's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's the Prophet. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Gonzalez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw. Coming his way.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Cool hands. The pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Adebayo, a screen on Beverly. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Here's Gonzalez.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Gonzalez. And he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got 35.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
the emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Pass to Gonzalez. Dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Stripped it away.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, number 80.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your Heat Fight Squad. Give it up one more time for your Heat Fight Squad.
The Spurs have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Gonzalez.
Don't break it!
Hammer it home!
Don't break it!
Big dunk!
Wow. I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 16. Here's cool hands. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From 17, and Miami again with the bucket.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Miami is... gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Outside White. Pass to Gonzalez. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Gonzalez has got 41.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Miami grabs the miss. Now Butler. He's got 5. Adebayo, a screen on White. Butler against White. Butler passes to Adebayo. Deflected! Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Damian Lillard comes in for Beverly. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And that one's good. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Physical points from Lillard. No one is tougher than Dame.
Cool hands. The pass to Butler. Fires from 14. And down it goes. 2 points. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Cool Hands has got his 5th rebound in this one for the tie. Crowder grabs the miss. San Antonio leading. Lillard right side. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 20 points.
A little contact can't slow Damian Lillard down. He speeds right past it to his shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by White. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. 6 to shoot. Here's the Prophet. No good with the triple. Well, San Antonio's shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Got a hand on it. Here's Cool Hands. 25 points in the game. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Lillard into the lane. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. The rebound by the Spurs. Lillard right side. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Butler, the open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Lillard with the bucket.
Handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Cool Hands. Off the mark there with a 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Crowder. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. So crafty. Lillard is a true wizard with the ball.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. Cool Hands, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Cool Hands. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Cool Hands has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Lillard. And he converts the layup.
And Lillard has a shoot-first mentality. Once he gets positioning inside, he looks to score.
Pass to the Prophet. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Spurs shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And that one good. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Crowder. Good on the shot. Cool Hands has got 30 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shakes him. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
Middleton outside.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Substitution on the court.
4 seconds left. And too long on the shot. Got it all. In time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Spurs leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
And Coach Spo imploring his guys to be faster and sharper than the other team.
If they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Spurs, Jetty Osman out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard. Hero, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Takes one from 10 feet. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Martin, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Miami trailing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Martin. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Hero. Down low. Here's Cool Hands. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, pressure. They need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Hero outside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Pass to Cool Hands. Hero right side to the middle. Here's Martin. Outside for Love. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Heat 5. Substitutions for your Heat. Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. Wembanyama pass to Saric. Lets a floater go. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Saric. Saric has got 3 assists tonight. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Wembanyama, pass to Joe. Here's Sohan. And it's Martin with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The shot by Cool Hands, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Wembanyama. Releases from the wing and drills it. Wembanyama's got 34.
I'll tell you, when Wemby starts driving, how do you stop the pull-up? I mean, there's just no way.
Pass to Martin. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his... Seventh rebound here tonight. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Adebayo. 13 feet out. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Driving inside.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Gonzalez. Lays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Butler against Crowder. Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The floater and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent. Constant work inside throughout the game.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
The first free throw is good, and the Spurs with some changes. White comes in for Joe, and it's Beverly in for Sohan. So he gets them both. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Cool Hands. From 10 feet away. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Good on the bucket. Gonzalez has got 47 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Gonzalez. Beverly outside. Here's Gonzalez. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Butler with the ball. Back to Hero with a 9-footer. It's hauled in by White.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Soft touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got 53 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Cool Hands. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. White with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Good. Get it to the opposition. And for Miami, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Here's Cool Hands. Beverly defending. Here's Adebayo. And the 7-footer falls. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This guy is a gamer. Bam, sinking the jumper with a hand in his face.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Cool Hands. Beverly defending. Pass to Hero. Tipped.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Here's Gonzalez. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Cool Hands has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot from 12. Keeps it alive.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. On the take. Unloads from 13.
To do it for this game, these teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they capture the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. We say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Adebayo's got 30.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez. 2.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Richardson. And that's it, folks. The San Antonio Spurs have won it all. Wow.
Thank you one and all for joining us for tonight's game.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Time now to send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation. Time now for the trophy ceremony. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, ready to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the champions.